Burak Dağlıoğlu, President of the Investment Office of the Presidency of the Republic of Türkiye. It's always a pleasure to have you with us here at Economy Middle East.
Thank you for having us. Whenever we meet with Middle East economy, we are happy. So, we are proud to be a part of this great platform event, Investopia. So, thanks for having us again.
Thank you very much. Now, perhaps you can divulge a little bit. What are you doing here at Investopia? What are you exploring, and what are you telling to the people?
So, this event is focusing on some geopolitical agenda. And I think when we look at the global context, I mean, we are talking about deglobalization, we are talking about geoeconomics, and we are now in an era of where regional cooperation is getting more and more important. So if you look at the recent years, President Erdogan and the leadership here has great understanding. They have a vision, and as a part of this vision, developing bilateral relations is one of the key pillars of the action plans between two nations. So here at the Investopia, we are here to present the investment opportunities in Turkey, but more importantly, we are here to investigate how we can collaborate in a wider region. Definitely, we are talking about bilateral investments, but why not investments in the third countries? So if you look at the region, UAE is at the one corner of the Middle East, and Turkey is on the other corner of the Middle East, just at the gateway of Europe, Northern Africa, and Central Asia. So, in short, we are here to discuss more about regional cooperation opportunities for the investor community.
Wonderful. And you mentioned the bilateral investments. Could you divulge a little bit more in terms of numbers? Because it's not only the UAE investing, but Turkey is also investing here,
especially in the recent. So, historically, UAE has been an active investor in Turkey. UAE-based companies, including the funds, because the financial investors like private equity funds, venture capitals, and etc., they have been active in Turkey. But especially, after the recent, agreement, it's not a free trade agreement, it's a more comprehensive approach, a CEPA, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. We saw a big jump. Just look at, trade figures before the CEPA agreement. The trade volume between two countries was just single-digit billions, like, $7-8 billion. And after the CEPA, we saw a major increase. 2 years ago, it was 20 billion. Last year, it was close to $16 billion of trade volume. I think we are on the right track. When it comes to investments, of course, the trade paves the road for the investments, for the business community. And UAE invested in Turkey around $500 million last year, according to our central bank data. And again, same data says that Turkish companies invested in UAE almost $600 million. So in the previous years, of course, the share of UAE investments in Turkey was higher. So it's up until now a one-off year. So, but for the future, I'm sure that this volume will grow bilaterally. So, what is the reason behind that? So, Turkey and UAE, these are complementary economies. I think, of course, there are some competition areas in different verticals, but the opportunities on the collaboration on the complementary side is higher. We can create synergies in many different fields, and one of the approach could be the value propositions of the both countries. So, Turkey is offering a kind of, our recent media campaign is Nexus of the World. So we say that it's not just domestic market. When you are in Turkey, you access to a wider region. So thanks to the agreements of Turkey, including domestic, market and customs union with European Union, and the 30 free trade agreements, we provide a kind of 1 billion population for the investors to reach out. So similarly, UAE, it's a hub as well. So it's a gateway for many companies to Asia, to southern part of Africa especially. So I think many Turkish companies are also coming to here to tap this opportunity, because this is important. The Turkish companies are becoming more and more global now, and to reach out to new markets, they are looking for now hubs, just like international companies coming to Turkey to reach out to a wider region. Similarly, Turkish companies are coming to UAE for their expansion in the region.
Now, Investopia, a fantastic event, great bilateral relations with the UAE. But what would be your message to the wider investors, global investors, for the rest of the world?
So, Investopia is gathering a large investor basis from different geographies. While we are speaking to some other investors here, we have seen many different geographies from Europe, from America, from Asia too. And our first priority is to reach out to this business community, to invite them to Turkey definitely. and there is definitely large-scale investors, station in especially Abu Dhabi, and we are here to meet with them to, follow up their projects or to introduce something new projects. So, and maybe more importantly, the discussions, on the stages, I think they were very fruitful. So in a very, short period of time, you can get a better understanding of global trends, global developments, and how different profiles are perceiving it. Like, we have some high-level business people, high-level government people, government decision makers, or representatives of some think tanks, or, some research institutions, some business schools, and etc. So it's a very valuable event from that perspective as well.